you want to put out there into the world?
I want to create a network of people being able to feed their family. You know what I'm saying? I want to create my own stuff. That's what I truly desire to do.
So how do you think you have both grown personally from this experience?
That's a good question. I feel like from the documentary up until now, there's just been more of me just kind of discovering going back to the basics of just being able to create with the two things that I have on me. And during that process, there's jobs that I had that I didn't want. There's a lot of things within that journey that made me feel as if I can't achieve the things I want to achieve. And honestly, I was just like, well, at the end of the day, you have to go for the things that you want to go for and forget what everyone else is thinking. And so I feel like this journey has really taught me to just be more like at one with myself and what I'm doing, and in terms of my craft, in terms of my skill. Like I've had years of experience regardless of whether it's industry standards or whatever. It doesn't matter, because my work is my art. And when you see the kind of work we do together, it's like, this is the simple things that make it so beautiful to watch. So yeah, for me, I'm really passionate about that, and I realize that the journey has really brought me to this point where I'm just really comfortable in being who I am in this space. So yeah.
To go wavy, it's really good. You know what I mean? And she was so excited about it. I was like, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing that at the time. I'm like, it's a good look. It's more of a look thing. We be going for these looks, but it's just time out for the looks. It's time to really just build from the ground. Build our own audiences. Like take the power back for ourselves and stop trying to be part of something that don't fit you. You know what I mean? Just because people don't accept us for who we are or what we bring, we all have something unique that we bring to the table. Accept people for that. You know what I mean? Accept them for that, and they don't do that enough. She is a great filmmaker. I met her in LA years ago, and I was just inspired by her passion to create films. And when she came to Canada, she was going through once with the job she had at the time, and she kept trying to go ahead and do her thing with the filming, and things wasn't clicking. So I was like, let's just work with what we have and just see what happens and be inspired.
Definitely.
So whatever, and I've been dealing with that, but in the midst of it, I'm still staying inspired, doing whatever needs to be done to move ahead. And then I'm sure Mom gonna drop the bomb on the film that we about to shoot, so I can't wait to get to that one.
Yeah. Okay, well, I know that I think this has led to other things, or is going to lead to other things. So tell us about what next from this documentary. Tell us about the return ticket, because I know that the two of you are planning to film a feature in Africa.
Yeah, so we're filming a feature film in Ghana. Literally, we're leaving on Monday to go there. So it's kind of crazy, and it sounds like, oh, Amsterdam, Ghana, and it's like, honestly, it's taken like so much grit and just to be able to really believe in the things you're doing to get to this point in time. And so the return ticket is really a feature film which just allows us to be ourselves, like in terms of who we are, identity, culture, and it explores an African-American guy that comes from America over to Africa for the first time. And he just goes through these experiences with the culture, the music, the vibes, which brings him to a lot of places, including him being able to just be free in himself, develop his craft, give back to the community. So it's really like my love letter to Ghana, and creatively with Dayshawn that we came up with script. We came up with every kind of detail of what we want to put out there, and just said, hey, let's see how this goes. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, super excited about that. Yeah. Super excited about that. And the fact that you even do stuff like this, man, it's like you just gotta see, you gotta throw things at the wall sometimes and see what sticks. So she comes up with these ideas, and it's always like these people that tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's like they add all these elements that we don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying? So when Steph came with this, and when she comes with other ideas, I'm like, even this one, I said, let's go out there and shoot this on iPhone too. Like, it could be done. So I'm super excited about it. I'm super proud of you, Chef, for the work that you put in. This, like she said, this take a lot of grit. She be working hard. She called me and I don't know, Steph, but let's make it happen. And man, I'm excited. I'm super proud of you, and I can't wait to start on the return ticket for sure.
So how can we best support you to be able to bring out the films that you want to bring into the big screen?
I think definitely with this film, we're just looking for people who can just give a donation, go onto the website, share it, share it with a friend of a friend, because you just never know who's looking, never know who's watching them, you never know who would want to support. And so, yeah, just share the GoFundMe link. It's on both of our social pages. So Steph.Boateng, that's my Instagram. My website is Stephanie-Boateng, so BOATENG.com. So yeah, I just feel like anyone that wants to support, just reach out on those social pages, share the video, share the GoFundMe link, and hopefully we're able to reach the goal. Yeah.
Well, that's
documentary, the message of inspiration, really, it's even getting me emotional now. It's really struck a chord, and I hope you realize how inspiring it is. I'm just leaving my career in TV to pursue a dream that I left 30 years ago, which is in film writing, and everybody's telling me I'm crazy and I shouldn't do it. So your story, your message really resonates with me and gives me strength to just do whatever I have to do. So thank you for that.
Oh, that's beautiful. I wish you had a mic. Thank you so much. Thank you, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.